If you haven't found a target buck yet, don't worry. We're talking about Jesse Hines and why velvet pictures and very early season buck pictures maybe don't mean as much as what we think, depending on what time of the year you're able to go out and chase bucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. Here we go.
For guys that are maybe struggling right now with getting inventory of bucks, I know it's September, but where are you putting most of your cameras throughout September, October, November, and kind of that key period of when most bucks get shot? October, November, obviously.
Right now, I've only got a handful of cameras out, and I've got about 30 to go. But
Oh
the
wow!
ones that
So
are, yeah,
you
we
so
run,
you're sitting tight here on
yeah,
cameras.
yeah, yeah. See, I don't put a lot of effort into the velvet pictures, and
Yeah,
batteries. You're gonna go broke buying batteries.
literally. Oh
So,
my gosh.
right now, all of our cameras are on like an edge. So thick timber, and you have a little open spot. That's not necessarily an edge, but or kind of is, but that's where one of our cameras is, or multiple cameras. Field edges. Um, we have a camera that is on the CRP field that dumps into uh, like there's a little pocket of edge in between two CRP fields. We have camera there. Uh, there's another camera right off a field edge, and where a creek comes through, and it's like a 30-yard strip, and we have a tree stand there, but there's a camera there, and it just pinches those deers down, and they walk right through there. So that's where a lot of our cameras are right now, and that's where they'll stay. I mean, eventually, here pretty soon, we're going to get some scrapes fired up and get some cameras over some scrapes, but still stick to that pattern of edge. Deer are, edge freaks, so that's always a good spot to have them.
So with those 30 cameras you're putting out later, when are you think when will you deploy those?
We're getting ready to start. I've got some. I slowly over the year just bought batteries, one, a big box at a time. So I didn't all at once, and my wife freak out on me all at once. You spend, hundreds of dollars on camera batteries. But
Yep.
this weekend, I can imagine we're probably gonna, scatter them out pretty good and just move on from there. We usually keep our a handful just kind of back, and we always have one in the truck or on the bike or something. If we see a good spot, we didn't have a camera there before and we need some intel, just boom, that way we don't have to go take one down from somewhere and
hmm
get it there. We can keep both spots covered if we find a spot that we think we need to cover.
So of those 30, next weekend you put out 10, 5, 15.
Just
Just
gonna
depends.
we're just gonna yeah, it just depends on, really, I mean, weather. We're supposed to get some rain, I think, maybe, but
Yeah, hopefully.
just gonna cover it, and just don't really have a hard number, but definitely get some out to where we can start trying to figure some of these deer out. I don't have
hmm
a farm. We have Okay, I lied. Two of our farms, we have absolutely no chance of killing a deer early, so I'm not super concerned on that. Plus, they're smaller farms, so and the other farm that we have, we are lucky enough to have a chance, a small chance, but a chance to kill a deer early. So we're going to focus heavily on getting some cameras up there and trying to figure out where this specific deer is coming through on this trail and whatnot.
hmm
See if we can pin him down a little more.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't. That's an interesting approach to you. You really are not sweating it at all.
No,
you know,